Hello, Just Planes. Hello, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed yesterday's flight to Aqaba and Embraer. Today you're gonna fly with me to London in a bigger aircraft, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. We're just about to start the day and go do the briefing. So please join us. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you doing? My name is Captain Ali. For those who doesn't know me, for the people who know me. Nothing special today except we have Mr. John here. He will be accompanying us through the flight. Please extend him all the courtesy that you can. The weather is good in Amman, in London, and in between. No major weather will be encountered. It will take us 4 hours, 30 minutes to get there. Of course, it is Heathrow, so we expect to hold. We won't know until we are there. So if in that case, I will inform the passengers on the PA. You don't worry about it. It's not going to be more than 10 or 15 minutes, hopefully. So, any questions?
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Ziad, all the security briefing, the safety briefing.
All the documents checked, safety briefing done.
Yeah, everyone. Good.
I helped Nadine also, she was second in charge.
Yeah, long time I didn't see Nadine. Very long time.
Yes.
Sorry, any question, guys? All feel good?
Thank you so much.
All right, so anything you need, go to Ziad or me or anybody, and it's going to be a lovely flight.
Inshallah.
All right? Yeah, 5 minutes on the bus and we'll go.
Thank you.
No problem. شو بدي احكي؟
Security check in PR and CR has been conducted.
Alright, and my logbook is okay. How about yours? Hi, welcome back, everybody. Now we're on the cockpit. We did most of our preparation. We are about ready to close the doors and start our voyage. My first officer is outside doing the walk around just to make sure everything in place, everything safe. We checked our logbook. We put our flight plan into the computers, and a few minutes we're gonna get the ATC clearance and we'll be on our way. Okay, guys. Now this is our flight plan for today, and I'm just reviewing it, checking out all the countries and terrains we're gonna fly over. This is Amman, this is Jordan. We're going to fly over the Holy Lands, over Tel Aviv IFRs, then to Nicosia, that's Cyprus IFR. We're going to fly with the Athenians, then Istanbul, Turkey, back to Athena, Greece. All the way we're going to fly over Eastern Europe. We're going to fly over the IFR of Belgrade, Budapest, then Vienna, Austria, Rhine, that's in Germany. We're going to fly over Germany a lot. There's Hanover, then Brussels, in Belgium, Amsterdam, the Netherlands, We're going to pass by Brussels again, then Amsterdam, crossing the English Canal, of course, all the way to London, and landing Heathrow after 4 hours, 39 minutes without holding, not promising anything. Of course, it's Heathrow. We're going to hold at Heathrow about 90% of the time. So that's our route. Moab 426 right, 6 Delta.
Okay, Moab 6 Delta, ATC counts correct.
Thank you, City. We'll call you in 5 minutes.
ولا يهمك.
Acceleration height.
Okay.
Thrust reduction 1000.
Check.
And legs, your side, the speed. Flaps 5, 26 right, 91.6, 91.6 is checked.
Check.
Confirm.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. The captain speaking. Welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to close the doors and start our voyage. We are completely ready now. It's going to take us about 4 hours, 40 minutes to Heathrow. We're going to cruise at 40,000 feet. The weather is lovely in Amman, in Heathrow, and in between we expect a smooth flight all the way, hopefully. Some chance of light showers in London, of course, but we're going to keep you updated about the weather and some details after departure. So sit back, relax, enjoy your flight, and thank you for choosing Royal Jordanian. Thank you. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight check. Oxygen?
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instrument heading altimeters.
166, 166, 166, and 1012 set.
Okay, 166, 166, and 166 is checked. 166, 1012, 2370.
Check.
Flight checklist complete.
Thank you. Ground.
يا كابتن
مساء الخير.
مساء الورد.
يا حبيب جاهزين؟ Are we ready?
بدنا 1 minute كابتن بس.
Okay, can we pressurize?
You to pressurize.
Alright, we'll get the clearance and get back to you, okay?
Okay, external power is clear كابتن.
External power clear.
North 04, ready for pushback startup.
Jordan 36 Charlie, startup pushback approved 26 right for departure. Temperature 33.
Clear pushback startup 26 right for departure. Jordanian 36 Charlie. Jordanian 36 Charlie is standing by North 04.
Behind pushback approved 26 right, temperature 33.
Behind traffic taxing out, clear pushback startup Jordanian 36 Charlie.
Okay, before start checklist, please.
For start, passenger signs on MCB V2 heading altitude.
147, 256, 12000, LNAV, VNAV armed, set.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
131, 141, 147, check.
Confirm. CDU brief flight.
Complete.
Complete. Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Completed. And beacon on. Before start checklist complete.
Check. Ground.
كابتن.
جاهزين?
Yes sir, جاهزين.
Alright, please make sure all those closed. Panels are closed and secured. We are clear to start and push. Advise me brake release.
Okay, all doors panels closed and secure area is clear. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake release, let's go. And advise me where to start the engines, please.
Clear start, engines anytime.
Alright, we'll be starting right and left.
Jordan 36 Charlie pushing back.
Yeah, let's start right and left.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Starting right, starting left.
Alright, here we are starting the engines. And it's all here. We have our N1, our EGT, our N2, the fuel flow, oil pressure. And at the 787, it's all automatic. We don't need to interfere with anything. If something goes wrong, it will automatically deport, and we don't have to do anything. Previous older aircrafts, you might try manual starting. You know, we have a few tricks up our sleeves, but in the 787, no way, just automatic. Something is wrong, it will manually abort the starting process, and we'll go back to the engines, and it's the engineer's problems. It's not problem, it's not ours. So here it's kicking out.
Queen Ground, Assalamu alaikum, Jordan 503. 503, Salam wa rahmatullah. 503, South 07, request start to push and stand by for persons on board, please.
And the lovely thing about the 787, what I most like, or one of the things that I like, is the map of the airport is here, and here we are. It's a cool thing to have on in an aircraft. Not many aircraft has the map, the airport map. You'll see the map move while we progress, while we taxi.
Queen ground 503. confirm Jordanian 45 Quebec. 45 Quebec حقك على ECD. 45 Quebec ATC clearance received. Confirm South 07? Yes sir. Jordanian 45 Quebec from South 07. Santa Bushwhack approved 26 left, temperature outside 33, face east.
Alright, our engines are running and they are stabilizing. We have running, so so far so good.
Community ground, Salam alaikum, Gulf 972.
Right, you got it.
Go ahead, ground.
Okay, zero pushback is completed. Please park and brake.
Alright, park and brake set on. We have 2 normal engine test starts. Please remove all ground equipment handling on right side. Thank you so much.
Alright, sir.
Thanks, have a good day.
Bye-bye. Queen Juliet Oscar, request joining in sequence. 1 إن شاء الله.
Alright, flaps 5. And
okay, the procedure.
flight controls. Full down, full up, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Follow rudder please. Full left, full right, neutral. The flight control check, it's like when you're checking the flight controls of a Cherokee or a Cessna. It's the same procedure. You just check the flight controls for if they are stuck or they are free. It's just like a Cherokee or a Cessna. So, yeah, before taxi checklist.
Anti-ice auto, recall is check TCAS off, flight controls.
Check, check,
Ground equipment.
clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Taxi please.
Jordanian 36 Charlie, ready for taxi.
36 Charlie, taxi 0.26 right, very Jordan Hotel, Kennedy 1012.
Clear taxi 26 right via Juliet Hotel. 1012, Jordanian 36 Charlie.
Lights on. Clear on the left.
The right side is clear.
All right.
And the Jordanian 36 Charlie, total southern port 282.
282, thank you.
Okay, so our clearance now is Juliet Hotel.
Juliet Hotel, holding point 26 right.
26 right.
HF reset, if you can
Here's the map. Here's Juliet. We're gonna go to the left. There's Juliet. Right on hotel all the way to the takeoff runway 26 right for today.
Jordan number 4 sequence.
Number 4 sequence. Juliet India.
Okay, sir. We did our briefing. Just a quick briefing. Technical status of the aircraft is fine. Nothing to declare. Weather is fine. All is good. We're expecting Moab 6 Delta, which is set on the FMC. Gonna fly straight ahead. Just make sure that Alpha India 601 max 210 knots above 4,000. All right.
checked.
Then we're gonna proceed direct to Moab. We have a restriction above 12,000. We don't have any problem with the performance for today, so 12,000 will be achieved. All right. It will be my takeoff, standard call, standard company procedures. Any malfunction before V1, I will call stop or go. Please just monitor the deceleration. Contact the ATC once the aircraft is stationary. Park and brake on. Check.
Right side is clear.
Check. We will investigate the problem and we'll act accordingly. Above V1, no action will be done below 400 feet. Okay? Except silencing the oral warning. Alright? And clear on the left.
Right side is clear.
We'll do the memory items above 400 if the aircraft is stabilized. Okay, Abu Rashid?
Okay, sir.
Alright. And we'll pick up from there. So,
Good.
just we make sure the aircraft is stabilized. Alright, and the navigation is correct. Okay?
Checked.
Alright. Any questions?
No questions.
Thank you.
Come. Okay, my weather radar is set on.
Check. Alright.
Jordan 4 Queen. Yes, sir. Kindly increase your speed to avoid delay.
Cabin is ready. Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete. Checklist complete.
Thank you.
All right. So guys, soon once we are on the runway, we're gonna advance the power a bit once we got the clearance for takeoff. And what I'm looking for in the N1, 40% N1. That means that the engines are stabilized at 40%, no surprises. Then I'm gonna hit the toggle switches, which is here. That's to advance the throttles automatically. Now I'm not controlling the throttles after engaging, after hitting the toggle switches. It's gonna advance on its own by the auto throttle system, okay, until we achieve the takeoff power for today. We calculate it on the performance. It's right there at the N1 in green. It indicates 91.7 if you can see it. Now we are at 21.9. So what we want to achieve is 91.7. And when it achieves that, you will hear the first officer says power is set. That means that the power that we need for departure, for this weight, for this airport elevation, for this weather, for this temperature, and weather conditions we need is achieved. So 91.7 will continue the departure. When you hear the first officer say power is set, that means that the N1 at 91.7 and will continue. V1 is our decision speed for today also is 131. With the calculations we had, it's 131. So if the aircraft is beyond speed 131, any malfunction, okay, we are committed for departure. We cannot stop the aircraft because of the deceleration won't be enough to stop the aircraft before the end of the runway. Before 131 we have options to abort the takeoff or continue. Beyond 131 we don't have a choice, we have to continue. So when he says V1 and I say check, that means we are committed to the skies. Red bars.
Jude X-ray Queen. Yes, sir. Maximum speed of Station 26 right across the water query 4000 to avoid delay.
Station 26 right, about the query,
Okay, lights off. Alright, our departure runway for Queen Alia 26 right is ahead. And we are holding short. As you see, we have a 737, one of the old ones, there, waiting for its turn. And we have our red bars, so we cannot enter the runway. Now, we don't need the airport map. We are already near the runway. So, we set the range maybe at 40 miles or maybe 20 miles. It will show our takeoff path. Our weather radar is on. As you can see, it's all black. All black, it means there's no weather.
Queen Tower, Jordanian 36 Charlie, Assalamu alaikum. Holding short of 26 right.
Jordan 36 Charlie, Assalamu alaikum. Line of runway 26 right, call you back for departure.
Clear line of weight 26 right, Jordanian 36 Charlie.
Alright, lights on, red bars, and we've been cleared to line up and wait at the threshold of 26 right.
Maximum speed of Station 26 right.
All checklist is done and TCAS, CR, advise the cabin, all lights is set on. Okay, right side is clear, approach is clear.
Okay. Alright, so we're entering the runway, 26 right, and waiting for the clearance.
Yep.
For departure. Okay.
Queen Tower, Jordanian 45 Quebec, currently check estimate delay.
So traffic will be reached soon, 26 right, and we'll be in number 2 behind.
Copy, thank you, Jordanian 45 Quebec.
Jordan 45 Quebec, you can line up and wait, 26 left now.
Line up and wait, runway 26 left, confirm the cross turret, shukran. Assalamu alaikum, Kuwaiti 562.
Kuwaiti 562, salam wa rahmatullah.
November 28, North 28, request.
Because the TCAS on the anti-collision system, we see the aircraft around us. This aircraft is just the one departed ahead of us, and it's about to be 3,100 plus above us.
Kuwaiti 562.
Kuwaiti 562 is back correct, when the ready tower 98.
Ready tower 98, Kuwaiti 562, mashkoor, habib.
Jordan 36 Charlie, initially 5,000, clear for takeoff 26 right, wind calm, departure 129, Salam City.
Jordanian 36 Charlie, clear takeoff, re-clear 5,000, 26 right, after airborne 128, Allah يسلمك, shukran.
Ready?
Ready, yes sir.
Right. I have controls.
You have the controls.
Engines are stabilized. Yalla, bismillah. Thrust left.
Okay, stand by to check your approval, call you back. Yalla, shukran.
Thrust set. Check.
Good inform, report.
80 knots. Check. Thrust hold.
Choose India number 2.
B1. Rotate. Here we go. Okay, budget rate. Get up. And nav. Checked.
North 28, fully ready, habib.
Delta Mishmak approved, 26 right, temperature outside.
Autopilot on. Checked.
Outside 33.
Amman, the Royal Jordanian 36 Charlie, assalamu alaikum, airborne, climbing 5,000, passing 3,500.
Wa alaikum assalam, rahmatullah, Jordanian 36 Charlie Heavy, identified, climb maintain 12,000, 1214 ID, already direct, Talme is approved.
Climb 12,000 and identification Tel Aviv 121.4, 180 direct Talme, Jordanian 36 Charlie.
Set direct, tell me please. Tell me, confirm, confirm. El nav, tell me, checked.
26 right. Center 1710, contact Queen Tower 119.8. 119.8, masalama, 1710. Salam.